Hey everybody, welcome back. It's episode 19 of the Common Woman Podcast.
Oh, yay!
I got a little extra with that. But it's extra because, well, before I get to that, before I say what I was going to say, I'm excited because we have our first ever single man. Woo! Woohoo!
You're going to clap for yourself.
Yeah,
I'll clap with you.
Yes.
Anthony is in the building.
Yes.
If
I've
you're
arrived.
watching us on YouTube, don't adjust your screen.
Took a long time to get him here.
Word. But he's here. But if you're watching us on YouTube, don't adjust your screen. We are not talking to Bradley Cooper. It is our brother, Anthony, a.k.a. Babe's boyfriend, a.k.a. my brother and my daughter's godfather.
Yes.
So we are happy to have you
I
here.
do get the Bradley Cooper a lot.
You do?
I was out in Vegas a while back, and the hostess, she was like, "Hey, did you anyone ever tell you like Bradley Cooper?" I was like, "I have
never."
And my friends, I should start playing that off and telling them I'm like a stunt double or something like that.
You should.
Get free shit.
Imagine.
You're not going to get free shit for it.
You never know.
You're not.
Oh, wow. Why you got to shoot dude down, though?
Damn. Just blow me up.
Damn. Yo, but remember that time we went to that spot and we got into VIP for free?
That's right. Yes.
You did?
Bradley.
Because I thought you were Bradley?
That's it.
Shut up.
See?
I don't
Yes,
even
we
believe
did.
you.
It
Yes,
does
we
work.
did.
Where?
In the city. Where was that? It was in the Gansevoort.
Yep.
Oh.
That's
I
right.
mean,
in the back.
and that's believable that he would be out there.
So when are
Yeah.
we all going?
Ah,
now
no,
you
no,
wanna
no.
go. Now you wanna go.
Yes, Bradley. When are you taking it? Well, I'm Cortnie, your host. I'm joined by the lovely, the beautiful, the talented, fantastic bestie. You should see her right
That's
now.
a good list.
Melissa, wow. You know, if
I
you don't
mean it
have
all.
friends like this, throw them away.
I mean it all.
Throw them away.
And we are joined by the incomparable, the handsome, the Puerto Rican prince himself, whose birthday is on
Yeah.
Sunday. Woohoo!
Hey. And it's not playing.
Nope. Oh,
Ah,
here we
there
go.
it is.
Okay, that's all we can play because I don't know if it's
Yeah,
copyrighted.
you're going to get a trophy for that one.
That was lit as
Great.
fuck,
That was
though.
good,
I really
That
wanted
was
to
I
good.
really felt that.
I wanted to play
Keep
more
going.
of it. We had to sing it a
That was
cappella.
great. That was nice.
I'm not
yeah.
going to do that to anybody.
So special shout out to Babe. If you're listening to this, it's going to be Monday. So his birthday was yesterday, but we're
Yeah.
recording on Friday. So his birthday's not till Sunday for us. So
Nice.
happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful time this weekend and during your week.
Thanks, babe.
We love you so much.
Love you, too.
Aw.
I just want to play that song again. I
Word,
felt that.
word. That song was pretty hot, though.
Felt that right now. I felt
Run
that.
it back. I like that. That's hey.
All right.
Oh man.
That felt good.
Yeah, that did feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, thanks everybody for rocking with us. If you're still rocking with us, as always, we got to shout y'all out because without y'all, we're nothing.
No.
Word.
Thank you again also to everybody who commented or tagged us in that post that the Shade Room put up.
Yes,
that
thank
said,
you.
what did it say? If you want a podcast to like that nobody knows.
It just
to get
said drop
more-
a podcast. I think that
Something like that.
people, don't know about it. Whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So thanks everyone.
I slid in several DMs. Thank you guys.
We were threatening people. Go
No,
on.
no threats. I just, can you please? They
Yeah.
did.
And a lot of people were like, of
Our
course.
supporters, you know?
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. We got a solid group right now. We love
do.
you all. We love you all. So we're just gonna talk about like random stuff today. We got a single man up in here. We've been
Yes.
dying to have a single dude on the show.
I know
forever.
nothing.
No protest.
And he has his stuff together.
Yes, that was
Okay?
important
This is what we
criteria.
were. This is what we wanted. We wanted a grown man
Mhm.
with his stuff together. And so
Yes.
now you're here. and we're gonna pick your brain a little bit.
Yes.
But first, we're gonna get to them polls.
Yes.
Them
So
polls?
apparently, them polls.
We gonna get to them polls.
We asked our commenters, what question would you want to ask a single man? So our first question, what is the most important thing you feel you can provide for a woman in a relationship?
Ooh.
I think every male should be able to provide support. If you're
Strong
not,
start.
if you're not supporting and you're just out for you,
Then what's the
it
point?
has to be a team.
Have you
So
been listening?
definitely. No, this is years of dating and wrong relationships.
Yeah.
The whole
Comes
throw
from
man away for that.
experiences. I love it. That is a dope answer, and it's so true. Support.
Did you just say dope?
I did. Dope is back in
Taking it
style.
back.
Ah.
It was out in the 80s, and now it's back.
We're bringing back all
Like, it will
all
never
old
be
terms
out.
for your birthday. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
I would say dope to the day I die.
Me too. I love it.
I'll
I
be
love
80
that
talking
one.
about that's dope.
Right? No, but yeah, that's a really good point. What would you say, babe? You can't say the same thing.
Get
He
your
stole the
own.
answer.
Get your own.
Say it again.
What is the most important thing you feel you can provide for a woman in a relationship?
Honesty.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
mm-hmm.
If you
That's a
don't
good
have
one.
trust, you don't have anything.
That's true.
I mean,
Viste. Go ahead.
Yo veo. Is that how I say it? I don't know. Yo veo. Mm-hmm. I see you, Poppy.
That is true. So then, coming from your side, what do you think we should provide?
Oh, I
That's
thought you were
good.
gonna ask what we should provide.
No.
I'm not
We
prepared.
can get to that, but
What should we provide?
what
I feel like
what should a male be providing?
what should a male be providing?
Mm.
A strong foundation. See, now I feel like I can't say what I want to say because it pretty much entangles what
they
you both
picked the
said.
two big
so,
ones.
So you bit is what you're saying.
So like I feel like it's a bunch of things.
No,
It's
that's
not,
fine. If it's the same
not
thing, then you're
really-
getting what you're from your relationship. You're getting what you need and what you want. So
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Because support is definitely number one, I think. And honesty is definitely up there with number one. Because it's like if you can't lean on your partner when you need support the most,
Yeah.
then it's like, what are we doing here?
the rest of it is just a lie.
And if you feel like if they're not honest with you, then you feel like you can't trust them. So they must be trustworthy, I think is a thing. I don't know.
How about patience? As we try to figure each other out,
Yes.
right? Go through
Yes.
some growing pains.
Yes.
Okay.
I like
Go with
that.
I feel bad because, like, you had to go first. So you were caught off guard and rambling. And while you were rambling, I was like, wait, let me think about this.
No, but you came with it. I'm glad because I was struggling.
She's like, no, that's not it.
I was like, what Anthony said, that's what y'all should be doing. Anthony and Babe. That's a hard question. No, but yeah, all that. I could keep going on that, but I'm not going to. So this is a good question. This is something I'm interested. What are some of the qualities you're looking for in a partner?
Qualities in a partner. Definitely companionship, support as well, like what we provide to you. I feel you should be able to carry your own. So you shouldn't be looking for me to carry you.
I like that.
I guess what I'm trying to say is you should come into a relationship happy. I should be happy with who I am. You should be happy with who you are. So basically, companionship really is one of the things there. And read the question again. Sorry.
What are some of the qualities you were looking for in a partner? You mentioned companionship.
Yeah.
What do you mean by companionship? Like someone you can you feel like you can spend time with enjoy their company.
Yes, enjoy the company. You're not annoying me. You're not nagging me. You're not telling me I need to change this, change that. So,
Don't look at me like that.
No, I'm just saying. It comes down to, and I can't call this guy babe. I'm sorry.
Say your husband.
Yeah. So my husband over there. When you look at relationship, it's kind of like how am I gonna better you? How are you bettering me? Because you can pretty much do everything when you're in our age group for yourself.
Right.
So what are you bringing to the table? Material stuff, that's crap. That's nothing. I can do that all on my own. You can do that on your own.
That's what I said. Like you have to compliment each
So
other.
how are you complimenting each other?
Right.
You know.
Right.
So how are you making me better?
Heard that.
By the way, this is about to be another episode that's crazy because we're drinking painkillers again.
Yeah.
Melissa's on level 3. I'm only on level 1.
What'd I miss?
She had like an inside burp.
Oh,
That was like deep from within,
like
yo.
in
It was
her
like,
throat.
"Roar."
I heard it, but I didn't know what it was.
I don't know if the mic caught it.
Oh, it
Y'all blew
did.
me up last time, and the mic didn't even catch him.
I heard it. I heard it.
It probably didn't pick it
It was
up.
one of
No.
those inner chest burps.
It caught it this time.
It'd be like, Chris, you leave a door open because you got some animals coming in here. You know?
Y'all don't know how to keep anything discreet.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Start laughing. I would have been fine. I didn't really fully realize it. That was funny.
I caught that real quick.
Oh my god. So you
And he
didn't
was-
hear it.
No, I didn't hear nothing. So
And
So
he
maybe
was
the
really
mic
in the
didn't
middle of
catch
a
it.
profound
I
statement,
know.
too.
I know.
really.
If
I
I
had
heard
no
it, the mic
control
caught
over
it.
that. It was like. All right. I'm so sorry.
These painkillers, man.
My body apologizes.
I don't even know where you
I
were.
don't know where it was. So we were talking about companionship.
Don't choke back there.
He was talking about
how
making
are we
each
going to
other
better each other?
Yeah.
Because that's how it should be.
Yeah.
You know, how am I going to better you? How are you going to better me? What are we both bringing to the table? Me, I feel like you should be independent. You should be able to carry your own. You know, and you want to just be with that person. You want to spend time with that person. As far as qualities go, if you look at my dating history, it's all over the place. So like, I don't really, as long as you're a good person, a decent human being, we could probably get along. And then it's all the other stuff we have to figure out. So it's not, I don't say, okay, I'm going out, I need this quality, that quality, this. I don't have a list like that. You know, it's, are we able to get along, talk, and just be real with each other? Then
like the basic foundation.
the basic foundation stuff. Yeah.
Person. Yeah. That's really good.
Did she have to do 2-hour bike rides with you?
If she wanted to, yes.
Is that a requirement?
She could do 2-hour bike rides.
Is that what you need?
That is not what I need now. Because that's my time to be alone.
That's your thinking time.
Yes.
I have questions. Can I just ask questions?
Go for it. Go for it.
Suelta.
Because I feel like guys like to argue with me about this.
Oh boy.
First date. Do you feel like that's on you as the man?
As how so, like planning it and everything?
Planning it and
Hell yeah. If
paying
I'm
for it and all of
asking,
that.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Boys,
Wait, hold
I
up,
hope you're
hold up.
listening.
You
Yes.
had a first date and you had to plan
Boys, listen
All day.
to what this man said next to me. You ask a female on a date, you plan said date, and you pay for said date.
it. Yeah,
That's
I
all.
agree. That's
That's all I want to
to
say.
That's how it should be.
But I feel like
I
we're
get a
also
lot of
old-fashioned.
cop-outs from men because I'm vegan. So it's like,
They
oh my
don't
God,
know.
then you have to, no, mofo. It's called Google. It's called Yelp.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Figure it
Find your
out.
spot.
And see,
It's not that hard. Damn.
Go to
It's
Yelp.
not.
we're not going to, I'm not going to go into disgruntled mode. I just wanted to ask. And that's what I wanted to know. Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely a big difference between men and boys out here.
But I feel that
Yeah.
nowadays, since it's changed so much, like some men do feel, well, if you're asking me out, you should go ahead and pay. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, as the relationship goes on, of course, you know, you're gonna
Of
pay, he's gonna pay,
course,
that's
of
gonna pay.
course,
But
of
Yeah.
course.
in that whole courting stage, no.
I'm super old-fashioned when
Thank
it
you.
comes to that. I
Thank
feel
you.
like the man should be the pursuer. I don't know.
I mean,
I just feel like that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if
That's
that
how
was what
it is supposed
society
to
built
be.
into me
It's-
or if that's just nature. I just feel like that's
No,
the way it's
that's,
supposed to be. I don't know.
I agree with you.
that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't know if everybody would agree with that, but
The boys won't, but good day. We ain't talking to y'all anyway. I'm
that's
clearly in my
hence
feelings
the
about
reason
this
why
right
we
now.
wanted to have a grown man who
You
has his stuff
understand?
together.
Things I wanted to know.
What are your deal breakers? What did you do? Oh, that's a whole different question. So
Okay,
I'll just,
what are
we'll
your
stay with
deal
what are your
breakers?
deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
Yeah. What can you absolutely not tolerate?
Mm.
You know what I don't like? I don't like smoking.
Word?
That's one. If you smoke cigarettes, I'm out.
That's a deal breaker for me too.
Cigarettes are
Yeah.
nasty.
I can't.
That's a deal breaker for me too.
That's one. If you're mean,
Mm.
that would be if you're nasty to people.
Yeah.
Like, unless you have reason to be.
Mhm.
Then,
Mhm.
but if you're just a nasty person,
Nah, it's
I'm
not
out
gonna
with
work.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some other. Yeah, I mean, there's really again, I'm open. So, unless like I said, smoking, nasty person,
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I can't do
shitty attitude.
Yes. A nasty attitude is the worst, especially in a female.
Mm.
What do you got?
Go ahead.
What's your deal breaker?
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
See, you probably see, it's like I'm staring at him, but I'm like thinking at the same time.
Good.
Let it go.
How comfortable can she get in front of you? Does it bother you if she's like
She lets it
farting in front of
No,
you?
that if you want to, if you want to pee with the door open and have a conversation, like that's cool, whatever. I feel like if I'm gonna come and brush my teeth while you're going to the bathroom, I mean,
You know
some women freak out. They're like, I can't do that, but I don't know.
I'm not one of those women.
I'm
like,
so
whatever.
here for all of that.
See,
So that's
the one
these
thing
are the
I can't do is that I
Yeah.
still can't take
Just
a
flush
dump with
before
a
I
chicken
come in.
there
That's
with
all I
me.
ask.
Yeah,
That's
but
like
at the
my
same time, you let me.
meditation time,
Yeah,
you know
but
what
at the
I'm
same
saying?
time, if I have to come in the bathroom and get something, like you let me
can
come in.
inside,
But
you
I
can't chill with me.
understand that that's sacred
You know?
time that you
Yeah.
need.
You
to
can't,
I
like-
feel
yourself.
like that's people with kids though.
You can't
I
sit,
feel like
like, on
single
the
people,
toilet
we
and
have
be
our
like,
meditation
"Ugh."
sacred time. So it's come on in.
Mine are 2 hour bike ride.
I thanks. Okay.
Yeah, nah, I need that moment.
What are your deal breakers?
Mm.
People who want to stick their toe in your vagina.
Big toes,
Whiskey burns in your nose.
ass play.
It's good.
I didn't expect her to throw that on me like that. Cheap motherfuckers. It's a deal breaker for my.
Yeah, I feel that.
We already know my deal breakers: unsupportive,
Oh yeah.
liars, cheaters,
Same.
Mm.
Same.
all that jazz.
So this was a 2-part question. What did you do wrong in your last relationship?
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Oh, and I know you know.
Yeah. First of all, to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
when a relationship ends,
Yup.
it's 2 people's fault.
No,
Most of
no,
the
it's
time.
not.
Absolutely.
Most of the time.
Just what is
Absolutely.
your
Absolutely.
part?
What did I do?
Absolutely.
I wasn't supportive. I was going through a difficult time, so I was more into myself, things that were going on personally.
You weren't supportive?
But I wasn't.
Are you sure?
I don't
am.
agree with that, but
No,
go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing the things probably that I was half-assing it. I'll be honest. And I shouldn't have been. So that's where that's where my part was.
You agree with
that
that,
I was
babe? I
wrong.
don't agree with that. I
That's-
don't agree
No
with
one
that at
agrees
all.
with
We're not
you.
going to go into the
That's
story
fine,
of why,
yeah.
but like,
that's if I'm outside looking in and you ask me what I did wrong, I can't say I didn't do anything wrong because I feel that I did.
I can hear that, but I don't know if you were totally unsupportive, bro.
yeah, because
Yeah, I
the
hear you.
situation that was going on, like
Right.
the other person should have
But
understood.
I was,
Yeah.
I get it, but I definitely didn't. I could have been better.
All
And I
right,
wasn't.
all right.
Maybe just
Yeah.
communicated a little more clearly, like that.
No, I could have done a lot more.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I know a lot more. I'm gonna try to get in that later. Just FYI.
So, somebody said, "Does your mom still do your laundry?"
Oh hell no.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
These are
That is too
shit.
funny.
These are
Come
things you gotta
on.
ask.
This
I
really
was out
goes
the
on?
house at 17, yo.
Apparently,
Really?
Mm,
that's crazy.
no.
I've been doing my laundry since I was like 7. My mom was like, "Come on now."
Birds.
She was like, "I'm not doing this forever." Do you plan on settling down? When? Why? Why her?
Damn.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Short of asking you
Wait,
for the
how
name.
you can't really ask.
Why her?
No, do you plan on settling? I mean, I would imagine anybody,
I
but
think
I don't know how you would answer when.
Yeah, I don't know when.
When the
of
right
course,
person comes
when
along.
the right person comes along, yes. For a while, I thought I didn't want that marriage and kids and things like that. But lately, the more I think about things and you spend time by yourself, not because you're by yourself, but you realize that it's good to have someone to be a partner.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah, definitely plan on settling down at some point.
Yeah. I highly
Why
recommend
her?
Who is she? I don't even know.
It sounded like this person had somebody in mind.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear
And
that.
your homegirl said this. It was
Oh, Jazz.
because the question was, what do you want to ask a single man?
Drew a blank. I don't want to ask them shit. They're all getting on my nerves. I respect that.
My response
A lot of
is, you're
people are
dating the
sensitive.
wrong man.
Oh. Do you ever find yourself frustrated with like the women that are out there or available to date?
Oh.
Like how women get?
What do you mean how they get?
Well, you know, there's a lot of women out there, single women, who are like, oh, forget these men, whatever. No one's, you know, worth anything.
Yeah, and I think they get like that because it's like the pool is so saturated right now.
I was like, was that just me 5 minutes ago?
So,
Oh, shit. Are you talking
so
about
like
me?
you could go date online and you can just scroll through now and say, okay, I don't like this one, I like that one. You go out this one. So you have so many more bad experiences than you had to do it when we were just out meeting people.
That is such a really good way to think about
if
that.
you're going to go out on 5 dates a week, 4 of those are bad,
You're not gonna.
you're naturally going to think everyone's a piece of shit.
Yo, that's true. I never thought about it that way. Anthony dropping the knowledge.
Oh, my friend wanted to know, are you married? You know, you got to ask single people this shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not married.
Okay.
No,
We can
we're
go
good.
ahead.
This is so funny to me. Like, why her? Are you married? Do you have any kids? What's your social security
Yeah,
number?
interviewing
Do
now,
you have
bro.
any kids?
No kids.
Are you available? Can you put
Do you
the
have
number?
hidden kids?
Can you list
Imagine.
the number? So the second question we asked, well, we just left it open to make comments and stuff for anyone because we're like kind of going over everything like that we've done in the past podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So someone said, know where you stand as an individual and know what you bring to the table and what you lack. So that's pretty much self-awareness. And you were saying something about self-reflection earlier before the podcast. What is your process of like self-awareness and self-reflection? Like, are you just now getting into that, or has that been like always been your process? Like,
no, not at all. That was never my process. You know, my process was just keep it moving, whatever. But now, just recently, probably maybe the last year or so, you get more into self-awareness. Really, like when you think about it, what is it that you want? What does Anthony want? You know, so you write it down. You spoke about journaling a while back.
Absolutely.
You know, what is it? Writing out what you want, what you don't want. Because what I found myself doing sometimes was always dating the same type of people. So why do I keep dating the same type of people? You know, is it because of what I saw growing up as a kid maybe, or the way I viewed relationships through friends? So I was just attracted to one type of person. So really write out what you want, see it, and then put it to work.
Isn't it so powerful when you write this stuff down and you really start analyzing yourself? Like, oh,
It takes that time alone.
Yeah.
And it kind of, unfortunately, takes a shitty situation that you come out of and time alone to make you really start to break it down
yeah,
to yourself.
Right. Yeah. Because once you see it written out and then you start thinking about things in the past, you're like, oh shit, right. This one was like this. This was like this. Why am I keep doing this? So
you start to see a pattern.
start to see a pattern.
I went through that too. I was meeting the same type of dude all the time. They didn't have a job. They didn't have a car. They just wanted to have sex. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Something
I'm like,
I-
it can't be just them.
They had a
Like,
bike
it's
with
gotta
a
be me.
Yeah.
You know?
Something I listened to said you have to stop. You're going to keep getting the same thing until you finally reject that same thing and start putting out what it is that you want. You have to reject it. It's a
That's
constant
true.
test.
That's
They're going to
true.
keep throwing the same type of shit at you until you stand up and you say, fuck that, I don't want it
No.
anymore.
Yeah, don't they say
And
that
then you'll get something else.
the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing and
Over and
expecting a
over.
different result?
Yeah.
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 Why do you have to say it like that, though?
Did he just call you crazy?
No.
I hate that he does that. Like, he said it like such a little jerk. You could have just said it and been cool with it. You gotta go. Look at me go, It ain't your birthday today. I'll get in
It's
that.
my whole weekend, yo.
I don't celebrate your weekend. Okay, you get Sunday. I'll text y'all on Sunday.
Oh my God.
But anyway.
Yeah, that's very true because I remember I was in the same situation over and over again.
Sorry.
Until the one time where I was like, okay, I'm going to say no and see what happens. And I said no. And then everything started to change.
Exactly.
So you're right, girl. That rejection. Reject it and move forward. Yeah, self-awareness, so important and so appreciated in relationships and friendships. You know what I always admired about dudes? That they have they get over stuff real quick with their friends, it seems like.
Yes.
It's like, all right, my bad, bro. All right, cool, we good. And then you keep it moving.
Yep.
You know what, though?
Why is that?
You know what, though? I'll take my bad.
Mm-hmm.
We don't say my bad. That's the fucking issue.
Yeah.
Because you guys
we're not
hold it
aware and we're stubborn and we're not admitting to our part. And that's the fuck why.
But
Yeah.
really,
I'm
or is
cursing a
it
lot,
too
I'm
much
sorry.
emotion involved?
in. You guys hold on to it.
Yeah, I mean, we are emotional creatures, so we're going to get
Yeah.
a little bit more emotional about things. I'm like, oh my God, why did she say that?
Right. You want to know the why. You want to peel the onion apart. You want to
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
And then once it's all good, then you're like, wait, I just thought of something else. What about this?
Mm-hmm. It's so true.
Yeah. And then when you bring that to us, we're just like, we said it was over. Just leave it alone.
Like
and
yeah.
it's still
half an hour
going,
ago.
going.
Like when it's over, it's really over for
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, there's no point to
That's
it.
why I like guys. Like I always used to have guy friends, but I only have you now, Mel. You and Jen.
Fuck guy friends. I ain't here for none of that shit.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I said it. When you have a guy friend, someone wants to fuck someone. I'm good.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
always
I don't want to
true.
fuck none of y'all. I don't want y'all trying to fuck me. Like, just leave me alone.
And
Keep
that
it
brings
toes.
us to
Oh,
opposite
and
sex
here we
friendships.
And here we are. I didn't even mean to do that.
Here we go.
What a
That's
segue.
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 Woohoo!
Wow.
Your stance?
Yeah, 'cause
On
Sir.
opposite sex friendships when you're in a
Sir.
relationship. Everybody knows
You
how
was
I
waiting
feel.
for it. Sir.
You know, I struggle with this one.
Uh-huh.
And I struggle with it because I guess as I've gotten older, I could see where you have a male friend, but there's nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's met your spouse, the person you're dating, whatever it is. Everyone's cool. If it's someone that you've dated and now you're friends,
That's the gray area right there.
It's
Is
black and white for me.
is it someone that you're hanging out with on a regular, some you see once a month while you seeing that person once a month? I was never okay with it.
Yeah.
I was a jealous person. I was like, hell no, that's not happening. But as I've gotten older, is it someone that maybe 20 years ago you were a kid, whatever happened, and now you're friends, but you're not going out with them all the time. They're not coming to your house.
There's rules to it.
There's rules to it.
I
Yes.
feel like
for
there's
sure.
rules to it.
And
Definitely.
my thing is, I've had situations where the girl is like, oh, I have so-and-so as a friend. This is what took place. I hope you're cool with it. All right.
What took place? Like they fooled
They
around?
dated years ago, whatever.
Nah, fuck that.
But listen, but then when I bring
Can't
it to the
do it.
table,
Yo.
then it's like, oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Well,
And
Exactly.
to me, that's an indicator that there's
Exactly.
something going on there.
then it's double
Because
standard.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
It's
have a
not
problem.
something going on, but
Sure.
it's just a double standard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the jealousy on her side.
So it really, for me, it depends because I have a friend someone I know since I'm like 19, and we still keep in touch here and there. I mean, she's married, she's doing her thing, but is it someone that I talk to on a regular? No. But every now and then, hey, what's up? How's it going? But he knows it's all fine. There's no
You guys
threat
have
there.
phone conversations.
Every now and then.
All right, so if you're with the girl that you're seeing, the woman you're seeing, excuse me, and she calls, are you going to be able to answer and have a cordial conversation in front of the girl you're seeing?
As long as that person knows and and they're cool with it. Look, if I'm dating someone and the girl's like, look, I'm not cool with that, I'm gonna respect the person that I'm with.
Right.
I have to. And that
Right.
person that is my friend has to understand that.
Yeah.
That's part of the rules.
I agree.
Of it.
I totally agree.
But it's a hard one for me because I get it, because I would lose my mind over that. It was like, hell no.
Same way.
Yeah, because I'm crazy.
It's a Torres thing.
But yeah, like you're not doing that to me.
Yeah.
But as I gotten older, it's like, what are we looking at? That's where I feel like.
I still say hell no.
No, and again, if you know what, if the person that I'm with is like hell no, then
it's a hell no for
what
you
it is,
too.
no. Then that's how it has to be. And clearly, you're a hell no.
I'm not a complete hell no.
Okay. So
I feel that if this is truly a friend, if this friend reaches out to you while I'm present, take the call and let me hear that this is a friendly conversation.
So you want proof?
As long as I'm comfortable, then it's all good.
Yeah, you're not going to dinners by
You
yourself.
know what I'm saying?
And not,
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
That's not happening.
Yeah, nah.
Absolutely.
We could double date all day.
Yeah.
We're gonna double date.
You ain't never alone with that one.
No.
But my thing is like, and you don't have to call this female in front of me to prove anything. I'm just saying, if we're together and your phone rings and it's this person, answer the phone in front of me. Oh, hey, you don't even have to talk for long. You could just be like, hey, I'm with my lady right now. I can't talk. I'll call you back. But I feel like it just needs to be.
It does, because it looks super shady when they just like
ignore the call every single motherfucking time, and that's not
why.
Don't get me started.
Or you know what I hate is when the girl's like, oh yeah, that person's just a friend, and then 4 months later she's like, oh yeah, I slept in a while back. That was, and that happened to just slip the conversation that you've had. You
didn't ask.
That's
no,
vital.
you didn't
exactly.
ask.
You left.
Oh my god,
used to
no.
sleep
Right,
with,
yeah.
or like no.
I would definitely ask that though. Did you sleep with that friend?
No, I'm talking about the girl.
We talking about you.
Which friend?
The one we was talking about.
The one from years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You
she
did?
gotta go.
Oh yeah, but I was like 19.
Oh, see, I feel like it still doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. So.
It doesn't matter when it happened. Y'all could have been like 12.
Wow.
And then kissed, made out. I would have been like, nah.
Touch lips, right? Like little kids do.
Touched your lips. It's not happening. But I'm psycho.
I don't know though. Now I don't
So
know.
then
Now I have to
So
rethink
then is
this
it
whole
wrong to
process.
leave that out and have a little white lie?
What was that?
So
It
then is it
depends.
wrong to leave that little
Yeah,
tidbit
because
out?
then you just
Well, I just asked. So
You'll-
if you just lied. If you said no,
Right, yeah.
now it's just a lie.
Because then it
Because
looks
best
even
believe
more
I'm going to
shady.
ask.
because if it eventually comes out, it's just gonna look even worse.
It
So you might as
is.
well just be
Sure,
honest.
sure.
Because it's like, why did you feel like
Right.
you needed to keep that detail?
Because you feel like if you
Because
put
you're
it out
crazy,
there,
yo.
I
But
still
if you put
might
it out
be able
there-
to live with it, but I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know.
you ain't
couldn't.
gonna live
I
with
probably won't.
You ain't
As
gonna
soon as
live
I
with it.
fall in love, I'll be like, cut that bitch off.
it. Erase
I'm
all
in love.
traces.
Cut that bitch off.
give me her number
That's
now.
I'm cool now because, when it's
Burn that
early, you be
phone.
like, I'm good. You try to show that good face.
Yeah.
Then when you be in
Representatives
love, you be
out.
like, cut that bitch off.
Yes.
I could never. I just can't. I'm not I'm incapable of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have that in me.
Nah.
I'm not that understanding.
It's a hard one, but again, if you put it out there and the other person isn't cool with it, then you gotta respect it.
Yeah. As long as they're not like super psycho.
Once
and,
you
like,
get married, you got to have mutual homegirls. That's it.
That's
You live in a
it.
mutual
Yeah.
world.
Everything
Yeah.
is mutual, yeah.
It's just me and you.
and I have,
Cheers.
Yo,
is where you
it's
live
hard.
now.
This is our
It's
world.
hard. Any female
Well,
You're
that
lucky
comes
I'm
by,
fun.
I'm like,
You're lucky I'm fun.
I'd be like, yo, you
This
gotta
is
get,
for you for life.
you're the one female friend I can have.
yeah, right. All of your friends are female. Every single one of them are female. I've gotten used to it now.
What's this called again?
Painkiller.
Boy.
Boy,
Boy.
Your eyes
That
are
laughing made me laugh. The laughing made me tear.
the laughing made you laugh. But
I know,
we'll
no,
edit that part
I
out.
caught it, and then I
It
fixed
It
it.
slipped out.
It is what it is. I'm not
slipped
gonna
out.
wait. I'll tell
You did it.
the YouTube people. So apparently he said that when he watches some of the episodes, or he watched the episode and I was getting nice And then when
Yeah,
I'm nice,
nice.
I just wipe my mouth.
That's the tell.
Yeah,
So, whatever.
that was a big one too.
Nice,
by the way.
nice.
I did it for the camera.
Oh man, it's hot down
Anyway,
here.
it is. Poor Anna's dying over here. All right, go to the next one. Was there another
I don't
one?
have no, that was it for the questions from everybody.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
So I have a
No.
question
go.
then.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So, from a woman's standpoint, do you feel that, because I hear this sometimes from women that I work with, women that I meet, if you're getting engaged, ring size important?
I don't care about that stuff. I never have.
Yes.
Let's
Damn, that was a long pause.
make sure it looks nice. Let's make sure it looks nice. At least one.
One.
Okay.
Stone?
I would like 2
stones.
carrots,
See,
Coño.
but at
All
least
right.
one.
2
All right,
carats.
so-
That's like,
So you have this man.
One then. I mean, come on
You
now.
have this man
We
that
for life.
you have this. You're gonna be my only friend.
Hook me up.
I'm your only friend. Deserve
You know
this.
what I'm saying? I deserve. I've been single so long. I deserve the motherfucking 2. Give me the 2. The shit I've gone through.
All right. So
Uh,
why do you think like that?
this is pretty.
see, I don't care. I
I'm
don't.
just gonna be as simple. It's pretty.
So
Mhm.
if someone comes to you, you're dating someone, he asks you to get married, and it's like half.
How does it
she's
look?
like, fuck that.
Is
know
it like
how it
really
looks.
microscopic?
I'm telling half. I
Because
don't know.
I'll accept if I love you. I'm
I'll
gonna
accept.
accept it.
but then cry
Absolutely.
out to your
But
friends.
you're gonna go and buy
No,
your own?
you're gonna up. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, you're gonna upgrade.
We're gonna talk about an upgrade.
So you're gonna make him buy you a bigger stone?
I mean,
So it's about the ring.
I wouldn't even
I'm
know.
not saying it's about the ring, but
Then what are you saying?
but can I be cute though?
What if he buys you some nice earrings, yo?
Fuck the earrings then. Take those shits back and put it towards the ring.
And I ask this question because I've had situations where
You bought some cheap
people
shit.
are like, I just bought that candy ring.
She was like, take that shit back.
Where the woman's like, yeah, I'm cool, no problem, whatever, and then when you start talking about stuff, they're like, oh, only if it's like, it has got to be 1 or 2. Well, we were just talking about where you were cool with it, that it wouldn't be, but now you're saying this.
Well, I'm cool because I was the front.
So,
You'll know from day one.
so
It's gotta
my
be 2,
question
forget that
is,
shit.
I'll get you a bargain.
why is it?
I'll shop a deal.
Why is it that it depends on the size of the ring? What is it? A status
Honestly,
thing? Is
I do not.
Oh, it just
part of
looks
me
better
feels
for
like-
me.
looks better on your hand
For you.
I
I
mean,
think it is an aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
Because for me, I really don't care. I know nothing about carrots. I know nothing about anything. So like, you could bring me something and tell me that it's like 2 carrots, and I'll be like, okay. Like, I don't know. I don't
Listen,
care.
as long as it's really pretty and it shines, I'll be alright.
And if it
Yeah, I
doesn't,
could
what are
kill
you
it.
gonna do?
Throw that shit back at you.
You gonna have a conversation with someone who just went out and spent their hard-earned money to buy you
Yeah,
this ring
what
that
if-
they think is nice?
We will eventually upgrade it. The fuck? I just told you. We are going to
Yeah.
eventually upgrade it. I'm going to say yes because I love you, but we are going to upgrade this at some point. What? I mean, whatever. I'll get you a watch and shit like I'm supposed to. Get off my ass.
I don't
That shit
think
better
there's
be a
anything
Rolex,
wrong
yo.
with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting
Get you a
something.
watch.
Better get me one of them Rolexes, yo.
Anyway,
I don't think there's anything wrong with
So.
like, wanting a certain look or whatever, but
Yeah.
I feel like the commitment's more important.
But exactly. So that's the point I was trying to make. Like, it's the commitment that really should matter, not
we hear you.
what besides the ring. Why are you getting angry?
Damn.
Because we still
Hit a nerve, yo.
Yeah, wow.
commitment is great. Get me a nice fucking ring.
For me, I'm way too clumsy anyway. So you get me a
Yeah.
nice ring and that's gonna be a waste of money because I'll probably break it. So
I started thinking the way my mother played me when I was about my Lancer. You can't put a Lancer when I'm.
she's talking about her car. She's
You know, my mother. So I had a Lancer for years.
Uh-huh.
I love this little car, but my mother one day was like, So your father's going to go look at a new car. He's going to Honda. And I think that you should go.
Wow.
No, like she was so funny. I loved it. She was like, I just feel like, it's time for something different. You always dress so cute, and you wear your heels, and you always look so put together, and then you come out of that. And so I just feel like it's time for you to come out of something more grown, more, bigger, nicer. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right. Because my car was paid off. I was done.
Yeah,
I was chilling.
That's good, yeah.
So I was like, all right, you're right. I'm not going to lie though. I got my fucking Honda Accord, my black on black.
You can't tell her nothing.
You can't tell me nothing. I was actually dressing up just to walk out that bitch. So now I feel the same about my motherfucking ring. Okay. Don't get me a Lancer. Mm-hmm. Get me at least an Accord. You don't have to get me a BMW or a Mercedes. I get it. But an Accord fits.
Can I get you like a 93 Accord? Or a 92? It's got to be 19.
Yo, if you want something crazy, you got to earn that damn ring, yo.
And I'm not putting rims on it. I'm just saying.
I would imagine if you're putting a ring on it, she's earned it.
She's gotta,
exactly.
If you want a big ring, you got to earn that ring.
I think I earned a big ring.
Oh.
It's our 10-year anniversary coming up
for
in
an
October.
Upgrade. Oh, in case you should have brought this up earlier. Gave him a little more time.
You don't.
I did.
Oh, it's time for an upgrade.
That's all good.
Okay.
That's all good.
All right.
That's all right.
I can't wait to see this.
Me neither.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Oh.
Nah, because then she'll clean me out.
I'll find you a bargain.
Great taste, though.
I'll find you a bargain.
Great taste.
I got you. I get a fucking discount on everything I buy. I don't buy nothing straight cost.
All right, girl.
But you hit up on the app.
You go with your only friend.
And he got to come too. I'm not even mad at that. I respect it, Cortnie. We can't go alone. Anthony got to come with us.
I bring the entourage.
And I don't want no input on your
end.
Stand there. Shut up.
Man's got to say something for me.
Nothing at all.
I'll just nudge you. No.
That's it. Don't.
Two is no. One
the
is
plan is to show him the really expensive shit to make her go, and then show him the medium stuff, and then he'll be like, "All right, that's not as bad." Got him.
Yeah, just like they do in House
Damn,
Hunters.
I should not have put that out there.
Yeah. That's so funny. He's gonna be hip to the game now.
Too late.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. All right.
Well, we already talked about dating expectations. You were gonna say something. Dating. Oh, yeah. We already talked about like what you're expecting. And actually, no, we did. We did. My bad.
Painkiller.
Word.
So,
you said you're not jealous anymore. You spoke on that, right?
Yeah, you spoke on that.
All right.
So what made, I don't know if this is like the right way to ask the question, but what made you want to be single at this point in your life? And I'm not suggesting that you actually want to be, but like.
Right. Well, I guess it was, I needed to figure out myself. Because you don't want to go in bringing a bunch of crap with you into a relationship.
Right.
Relationships could be hard enough. Mm-hmm. So it was best for me to figure out what I want, get myself together, and then start the process when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And you're not doing online dating. You want it to happen naturally,
organically. Yes.
We have a story about online dating from one of our friends.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Do you need to see it or do you know it from?
I know it by heart.
You can tell it then.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah.
So we have a coworker who went on a date.
Jessica.
From online date. And so the guy shows up like an hour late, but whatever. They get together, they hang out. And she's noticing that one of his shirt sleeves is like in the pocket. And she's like, okay. His hand is in his pocket. Then she starts to realize, no, this man is missing an arm. This man has...
And us laughing is not laughing at people who are paraplegics.
Now, the issue with this story is that this man did not disclose this information
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He just came up on a scene.
Like a
And
pilot.
let's be clear.
I'm gonna be so
Jessica
insensitive
said-
about the way I say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
that had he mentioned it, she still would have went on the date. It's just like,
Right.
that's kind of something you want to say. Like,
But you know what? A lot of times it's like, for him, that might be, that's his way of life. Put it that way.
so he's not
So
even
he's
thinking
not
that.
thinking consciously, I don't have an arm. I got to tell somebody I don't have an arm.
Yeah.
Or-
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has and then cancel dates on
Or
him, so he
that
just
too.
doesn't say it.
Yeah, so he figures he'll see what happens.
Get to
when he
know
goes
me
there.
and then figure it out.
Right.
and everything.
See, but I
Don't say it.
no, because I feel like if you blindside me like that, I'm not trying to get to know you.
So
Why are you blindsiding me like this? Be
He-
upfront.
I
If
don't-
me and you are spending
but that's
time
the thing.
chatting and shit, then
what if
say
he
it.
wasn't doing it with an intent? What if, like I said, it's like we walk around, you know, like, well, I don't know, maybe you have a crack on your nail that you've had since you were a kid. You don't go around telling everybody you got that because it's
A
natural to
crack
you.
on the nail and an arm are two different things.
To
Yeah,
you.
whole arm is.
Not like that to
Yeah.
everybody. Like, nah, guy. You
Especially,
know it's more
let's
serious
say
than
if he
that.
was born that way. He's not thinking.
You're not
tell
gonna
you.
say
Yeah,
I
no,
was-
that's true. That's a
He's
good
not,
point.
You're not consciously thinking, I got to let you know that I have one arm.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? I don't
Like you don't
I'm not
put that
sure
on
if
the
he
list.
meant
I
that.
like swimming, running, and
I
I'm missing an
guess.
arm.
Yeah,
Put
you
that
know
on
what
the
I'm
I
thing.
I dated someone with a whole mental illness that felt it wasn't necessary to fucking tell me
That's
that.
very true.
So I guess it's one of those things.
That's very true.
Well,
That's
he
fucked
might
up
not
though.
know. There's another
Fucked
thing
up in
there.
my eyes.
But at
There's
the same
another
time,
thing there.
that can negatively affect you.
I was in my feelings.
No
sorry,
hard
right?
feelings there, right?
Sorry.
Remember-
Your situation could negatively affect you, but like him not having an arm doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
negatively
he could still use
affect-
the other hand. Give you the whole reach around.
We're not gonna do this. We're
And
not gonna do that.
And his toes.
Possible edit points.
Yes. Possible. You might want to edit that one.
I say leave it. Fuck it. It is what it is. We're not saying don't date him.
But
I still
yeah.
think that's something that should have been said.
So-
I'm not gonna get off that.
So-
You should have told me.
So how did the date go?
Well, now she's fucked up off this arm. So
I think she felt like he wasn't being honest. Maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
did she ask him during the date, or like how did it go?
I don't think we got that much information. Jess, you're gonna have to let us know these questions, the answers to these questions.
I wasn't the right
fucked up
person
off
for this
this
story. I wasn't the right one for this story. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So expectation of listeners, you have both arms. Both legs.
Oh, and
Yeah,
on
you
top
did.
of that, he was a drug addict too.
Oh.
And, okay,
all right.
So
Now-
now during this conversation,
Never
he,
mentioned the arm.
he told her all about his drug life and still never brought up that he's completely missing an arm and his sleeve is in the pocket.
Yo.
What is happening right now?
Hot
Wait a
pocket.
minute, wait a minute. I don't even think she realized that she said this. She's like, okay, he told me about the drugs he used to do. Never did the arm come up. I didn't dare ask.
It can't.
Then she says, then she says, hands down.
I just got that. I'm sorry. I just got that. I was so slow. So I'm sorry. Go back to it.
Nah, forget it. It's
no,
not,
do
it's
it.
not funny
Do it.
anymore.
Do it.
It's not funny anymore.
Do it. He
No, because
fucked
then
it up.
she said, I didn't dare ask. Hands down, most bizarre and awkward
Hands
date I've
down.
ever had.
Jessica.
That's dirty, yo. That was
Hand
worse
down.
than mine.
Hand down. This is bad. We should.
This is horrible.
Bad.
This
This
is
is
horrible.
so
We
bad.
just went
This is so
way
bad.
down.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that.
E for everyone, yo.
So let's talk about dead end relationships.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dead-
In relationships,
dead
yes.
Dead end
Dead
relationships.
end.
I've been in a few.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've had a habit of staying way too long when you know it's over. So you kind of just go through the motions because you don't want to be the one to do it, or I
Mhm.
think they know it. You're trying to make things work, and you just kind of, it's like dragging dead weight with you.
Mm.
And I think everyone has done it, you know,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
it's that taking that first step, because then you have to go through the process of, you know, the breakup, being single again, and as you get older, that shit gets harder.
Yes.
I don't
the
care what
fuck
anyone
it
says,
does.
like,
Why do you
people-
think it gets harder when you get older?
I think because you go through it maybe so much, and then just having to go back out there again, and then you hear the horror stories of everyone else. That part of you probably thinks maybe I should just stay here or go back because.
Oh, see, for me, it's
just saying
the opposite. It's like it's harder for me to stay in it. I'll be like, no, I don't like none of this shit. I'm out. I immediately think about this guy because he texted me the other day, but it's like I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah,
I can't handle it. As soon as you're just like, ugh. As soon as I start feeling like you're so fucking annoying,
everything.
I have to go. I hate everything about. Yeah, I start finding everything I hate about you.
You're breathing so
Why
wrong.
is you blink like that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it gets like that. Ugh. Why does he breathe like that? Why does he smell like that?
Damn.
It's everything.
What, you just gotta cut him off.
Why does he eat like that?
Well,
Fuck is that on his plate?
food.
It's everything.
Is that chicken? Vegan chicken.
Did he just drop a piece of lettuce on the floor? That nasty, sloppy
How
mother.
dare he waste that lettuce leaf?
It's like that. Shut up.
But I think we've all done it. Stay too long, and people do it just because fear.
Yeah,
I think that's what keeps you in.
Yeah.
You know, unless of course it's like some crazy abusive.
I was
thing,
like that with my last relationship though. Like there was so much happening, but I was so in love, and it was also like I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was so close.
Yeah.
But I really wasn't so fucking close. Wasn't close to anything.
I thought you were close. Yeah, that's the hard part. But you did things the right way, though. You definitely did things the right way. With the situation you were in, like, you had to...
That was crazy.
Be careful the way you did it.
How you feel about casual sex and soul ties?
Damn.
Soul ties.
All right.
Let's go
Get right into it.
Shut you down.
Enough of that shit. No sad talk
We're not
for
going
me.
there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
We're not going
Soul
there.
ties.
And I'm PMSing? No, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not going there.
We almost had to cry. Darn it.
You wouldn't have got no damn cry. I would have shut that conversation down immediately.
Like you just did.
Like I just did.
Soul ties. I mean, if you go to church, they're gonna tell you you're tied to it. Blah blah blah.
I like casual sex.
But I'm still in soul ties.
Oh.
Wait for so long.
I took that as a no. Next.
But
Shut that game strong.
I think, the longer you stay with someone, it's going to be harder to separate. So they might, where your souls are tied, whatever. But I don't think, you hook up with someone, you're not tied to them.
Yeah.
Casual sex, cool, until someone catches feelings. Because someone's going to catch
Someone
feelings.
is gonna catch
Always.
feelings.
You can say,
Always.
that person can say no, 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 but it's going to happen. It has to. If it doesn't happen, then
Shit. Either person, right?
Either person.
Okay.
Either person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Religion.
What about it?
Do you feel like the woman has to be the same religion?
No, but
Okay.
it needs to be discussed if you're going to have a kid.
Uh-huh.
How you're going to raise that kid. In my opinion, there should be some foundation.
Yeah.
I don't care
agree.
what you are. And then when the child grows up, they can make the decision on which way they want to go. But there should be some foundation.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
No, I had to ask.
Unless you're a Scientologist. We ain't rolling with that.
Imagine. They don't want the poor anyway.
Yeah.
We're too poor for them.
You can't pay the admission
Poor?
fee.
No, they want
Yeah.
celebrities
Yeah,
and
that's
high
money for them. We're
rollers.
good.
You
Oh my
gotta pay to
God.
be in that religion.
Yeah, you
Oh
do.
my God.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got fees, yo.
Yo, you put a lot of nutmeg in this joint.
No, there's not that much nutmeg in there.
Thanks,
He's
babe.
choking on the nutmeg.
He's so extra, ain't he? He's so extra. But this is always. He ain't even drinking. That's the sad part.
No, I am.
That's just him.
Oh,
It's
what do you
full.
got?
It's full.
Whiskey.
Wait, so what kind of whiskey are y'all drinking? Because Anthony's not drinking a painkiller.
Bib and Tucker.
Who?
Bib and Tucker.
Bib and Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really
That
weird.
sounds weird.
Yeah.
Bib and Tucker.
That's what you do to her. You bib her and you tuck her.
See, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to go there.
Put this bib on. What?
Well, I tucked that in.
I mean,
So how important is sex in a relationship?
Oh, totally important.
that's a question.
All day, every day.
That's what you chose.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sex is always fucking important.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a dud.
Yeah.
So if you have someone who is like super dope, just personality wise, if they suck in bed, that's it.
You could teach that shit.
Nah.
There's books.
You can learn.
No.
What you mean,
If
no?
the man is not equipped,
Oh.
this is a
Yeah,
no
that's a whole nother level.
situation.
But he can't find a way to work it though.
If
I
the man
mean-
is not equipped, he's not equipped.
We saw a video. Our coworker showed us a video of like a dude who was like not even.
Oh, micropene.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the girl was gonna go down on him, and she started crying.
Oh man.
She was like this. Where is it?
She laughed immediately on site.
And
But
the
if
worst thing is
if you
can't
have
put
a micro,
prosthetic
I'm
on that.
sorry guys, but if you have a micro peen, it's just never gonna go anywhere.
No, it's not.
I like that one.
Oh, man.
It definitely is not.
No, it isn't.
Imagine getting hard.
But
It is.
It is.
Don't you see it? No.
Oh shit! Wow.
Oh
No,
my
we're gonna get hate
god.
from the micropene community.
That's
I was
it.
just thinking, I hope nobody's listening with a micropene feeling away. Sorry, guys.
I have a
I am
question.
so sorry.
Well, probably more for you because hopefully you're not getting them. But why do men feel to send dick pics?
I don't fucking know.
Good one.
But gentlemen,
Because I'm still trying to figure that
I
one
don't want
Yeah,
them. I don't want them.
out. Okay. Because
Newsflash,
They're not
guys.
asked for.
People that I
Newsflash,
talk
guys,
to-
penises are not pretty.
like,
Plus, on top of that, now my wheels are turning. Okay, did you just take this dick pic, or was this in your photo album?
You had to save it
How-
You have this on deck.
How many people did you send this dick pic to?
was it a mass email?
Is
to
this
everybody?
even your dick? There's so many
Is this
questions.
even
I don't want it. I don't want it ever. It's never appealing. Ever.
It's, like, does anybody
So did
really
you ever
respond
actually
well to
see
that?
it in person, then compare the picture, be like, nah. That's right.
No.
No, this wasn't true, yo.
I've gotten videos.
Oh,
Damn.
what are they doing?
You got like cinemas. Beating it.
No.
They bouncing. it.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
My phone used to get a lot of action. And gentlemen, just FYI,
Videos.
Damn.
you send shit like that, I'm gonna forward it to my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and we're all gonna laugh and talk about it.
Yeah.
So don't fucking send
I
it.
didn't get that video.
No.
You've probably seen a video. I know Jen has seen my videos that I've gotten. I'll be like, look at this dumb shit.
And this is online people, I'm assuming, that you've met online.
Oh, these are
that do that.
people. These are just people.
Mhm.
Some online, some
Out in the street.
that I've just known, or
I guess so.
I was dating. It was just early on.
Babe, if you ever did that to me, we would not be where we are right now.
I
Like,
mean,
what? Why? Who does these
Yeah,
things?
I don't know.
if you're my
Okay.
man,
No, just
you hear
come.
that man.
Yeah.
You're my man, and you want to send me some shit like, come get this. All right, then cool.
No,
I'll be all right with it.
I just send you the emoji, yo.
But just
Yeah.
just an
I'll
eggplant.
go
Don't
back
write
to
out
it.
eggplant. You
No,
gotta
no,
put it in
no,
the
no.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot who that was, but that was funny.
Just put an eggplant and two big eyes.
That's
and
it.
You know
Two
what it
big
is.
eyes.
You know what it is.
Do you feel like, I feel like you do, because I feel like you've spent some time alone. You've evolved a lot. So I was gonna say, do you feel like you're going into relationships trusting immediately, and then you give 100%, and if they start doing something wrong, then you start eliminating
Yeah.
points? Like, it's like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I definitely go in with 100%. And then I've always had a bad habit of holding on to things that happened and then bringing them up later on, which I've
Really?
learned to stop. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, well, yeah, well, on this day on May 23rd, you did this. So
I do the same fucking.
Yep.
So
I
you
do
know,
that too.
and that's not a good look because it's like, well, we talked about that. What the fuck you bring that shit up for?
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
dead,
But what if
yo.
you didn't talk about it? But obviously, I just held it in the bag.
Yeah.
It's game. It's
Yeah.
game.
I got receipts.
Back pocket.
Yeah, but that's
Take
on
out
me
this
then,
back
you know?
pocket
But there's
because you're
been-
doing a lot
it's
right
been
now.
Past the 90 days, you can't use that, yo. You can't return that shit, yo.
It's the Uno reverse card.
That
It's
shit
the
has
Uno
expired.
reverse card. You be like, hold on, motherfucker. You're not going to get me on this reverse.
I like that.
I hate y'all. All right. Breakup etiquette and cheating.
Cheating.
You
Is etiquette
ever been
cheating?
you ever been a
Is etiquette
cheater?
cheating?
You ever
No,
been a cheater?
No, that's not. Yeah, we're not
That's
down with
nice.
that.
What's your breakup etiquette?
That's not.
Damn.
You getting the third degree today.
Shit.
I mean, now that he's here,
I mean, breakup.
We gotta get it
yeah.
all out. All right.
I gotta get it
You're
out.
like, I know when he's coming back.
I need to
Shotgun.
know. This is a one and done. I already know.
Cheating. I mean, yeah. If you're cheating, then you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Mhm.
I'm a big believer in you're not forgiving that. That's pretty huge.
I agree. I agree.
You know, even if it's that emotional cheating, you know, where you just always crying to some other dude about your relationship, what's going on, that's cheating.
What about internet cheating when people just like do like cyber sex or whatever? I only asked because it was a question I had to answer at school.
Is cybersex still a thing?
I don't know.
I know back in like
She's
chat
got
room
hooked
days,
online.
but I didn't know that was still a thing.
FaceTime.
It's all
People
the
be doing all
same.
kinds of
It's
stuff
all
on
the
Is that
FaceTime.
same.
considered internet?
What do you? Yeah, FaceTime is on the internet.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I
Um,
don't know. I don't know how I feel
Yeah, I
about
would
it.
think that's all. That's all
That
in that
sound right.
same boat of cheating.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
unless you're freaky, like watching porn with your wife or your husband, then you know your girlfriend. That's not cheating. But
I-
There you go.
That porn shit.
I don't feel like watching porn is cheating though.
Nah.
No, it's not. But it's just like, don't watch that shit and come over here and think I'm doing all types of shit to you, homie. Because I'm just not with all
It's
of
not real
that.
life.
You ain't acrobatic
It's
like
not
that.
real
You know what I'm
life.
saying? Like, I'm not trying to like.
it's like I'm not peeing on you. No.
I was gonna get real extra with. I'm not even gonna go there. But, you know, I'm just trying not to do all of that. It's a lot of stuff getting done there.
A lot. All
A
kinds of
lot.
stuff.
It's like Olympic type stuff going on.
But breakup etiquette, you probably don't want to send a. Depends on how long you've been with the person.
Oh, you don't want to take?
How what?
How long you been with the person? You've been with them for a year or two. I mean,
No ghosting.
good to have a conversation.
No
you know?
ghosting.
Yeah, it's been like a week, then you're out, whatever.
Ghost queen.
But all of a sudden your text ain't going through, or you're blocked. It's like, fuck, all right, I guess that's it. It depends
Some
on how
people
long.
don't go away with that though. Some people
No, they want a
are
reason.
persistent.
They
just keep
want,
wait- they wait.
what did I do wrong? I had one friend, and the person would. He sent her a message saying, "Well, what did I do so I could be better in my next relationship?" I was
Wow.
like, that's like a job.
You wanna
like,
do
what
an
the-
exit
yeah,
interview.
Yeah, right. I was like, what the hell is that?
It
No.
sounds
Scale of 1 to
annoying,
10.
but at the same time, it's like I really would love men to ask me that because I would love to break it the fuck down on you. Just be ready for it.
But okay, but why?
Why what?
Why would you want to break it down to the man like that?
Because if you're asking and you really want to know, I will help you.
No.
But I don't want your
People ask
feelings
with
to
the
get
intention
hurt.
of really wanting to know.
Right. No one really wants to know.
Nah.
Or
No
they
one's
just trying
asked
to make
me,
it seem
so
like
I
they're
don't
a
think they
bigger
want to know.
person. Yeah.
Would you want to know?
I wouldn't ask that dumb shit. I didn't do nothing.
I would want
So
to know.
you, homie.
I would want to know.
You're passing this up?
Yeah.
What's wrong
I
with
haven't
you?
been broken up with in a very, very long time. It's been on me, so I'm just saying.
Speaking of being broken up with, have you ever had your heart broken?
Oh yeah.
We all have, right?
We're too old not to have.
Yeah, we all have.
I would really look at you crazy if you've never felt anything.
Yeah.
Are you alive? Are you dead?
Yeah. No, that.
Flicked us.
You're sitting there just like wearing the same sweater. Just yeah. It's pretty bad for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I don't think I've
you went
ever-
there.
Yeah, I went deep.
I don't think I've ever gone that deep.
Oh, interesting.
Men have feelings too.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
do. We have.
Oh,
We get hurt.
I know, right? But I can't picture y'all crying like that.
Me either.
Yeah, it was-
Interesting.
Especially you.
Did you like hug a pillow and cry?
No, right?
Did you like hug the pillow?
The teddy bear.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh, shit. You really feel things.
I do, yeah.
Hugging teddy
It's
bears.
actually,
Teddy bear wiping your tears.
yeah.
I shouldn't have asked for a level 3. My Jake was a level 3. I feel smacked.
They was like,
He poured a lot
You wanted a
of
level
whatever that
3,
was.
yo.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, that
I
was
think
good.
he
I
put
tried that.
level
That was
3
really good.
plus.
No,
You
that
put a
wasn't
little
a plus.
extra.
That wasn't a plus. She wouldn't be talking if it was a plus.
I'll be talking. I probably wouldn't be present
Oh,
in my
God.
body, but I would be talking. I'd be like, we recorded yesterday, girl? What I say?
Can you play that back?
Was
for
it
me?
all right?
Anthony was on the show.
I lost
Did
those
I-
3 hours of
Did I
my
ask
life.
a question? Boy. It's so bad.
Yeah. Well, I think we've put you on the hot seat long
All
enough.
right.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else,
That's
luckily,
it.
for
I
you.
cleared the list.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
They hit you hard,
That's
homie.
it.
I think you answered a lot of questions.
You did
That's
good.
good.
You
People
wanted
want to
to
know. Though people want to know because
Yeah.
you know what? A lot of these. The sad thing is, I feel like I know men. I know a few men, and I would never ask them to be on because I'm just like, all right, I can ask you to be on. You'll talk a good game, but I know you're a piece of shit at heart.
Yeah.
So I really don't want your fucking input. I know
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. That's
You're
why
a
I
nice
said-
guy.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, we
So
definitely
you're
vouch for him over
you're
here.
the type of man that we are looking for, and so that's why we need to ask you.
Oh, thank you. Look at
It's
that.
true. Anthony is
You're
a
welcome.
great guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great, great guy. Thank you for sharing your
Dito.
input because I
That
feel
is
like there's a lot of
true.
misconceptions out there about men. So I know two wonderful men right here, Babe and Anthony. So
I will say this to the ladies. If
Say it.
you're out there on a date, don't give it up right away.
Thank you.
yeah, that
Because
wow.
once you do that, like on
Mhm.
the first or second date,
Woo!
I'm already thinking
Got it like that.
you're doing that with everyone. You've done that
Yeah.
with everyone. So what's the point?
Ran
Yo,
that
that's so
train.
powerful coming from a
That's
guy.
true. That's true.
And because a lot of women think that they have to give it up in order to keep the man interested.
No. And if the dude keeps asking you for it, then he's just there
You
for
know
that.
that's what
That's
he's
it.
after.
That's it.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
That's right.
Amen, amen, amen. Thank
Some
you
work.
for that
All
gem, Anthony. And thank you for being here.
And that's your what do you end with at night?
Affirmation.
That's your affirmation. Don't give it up.
That ain't it, but we'll take that as part of it. We have a long one tonight, but I'm gonna get through this.
It's a good one.
Okay, affirmation for the week. I will feel healthy, I will have energy, and with my wisdom, I will be decisive when the right decisions appear before me. I make the good, very personal decision to be happy. I take total responsibility for myself and the choices and decisions I make for myself. My subconscious is my partner in decision making.
My subconscious is my partner in decision making. I love that.
Yes,
It's very true.
There
Gotta
it
be in
is.
touch with your subconscious.
there it is.
That's how you know you're making the right decision. Well, this was a lovely, lovely conversation.
Yes.
Thanks again for being here,
Of
Anthony.
course.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm still shocked.
And happy birthday again. to
Happy
Babe.
birthday.
Yay. He's very old.
More
We won't
painkillers.
tell him how old he is.
Give her a painkiller.
I will.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. Have a great week. All of the information of how you can contact us will be on the show notes or in the show notes. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.